Welcome to episode 4 of the super good times of trying to do all the achievements on a Deathworld at once. Sure, yeah, things are already beeping, that's fine. Let's undelete this inserter so we can start putting... We're just going to actually hand feed this, weren't we? Because we're still kind of sharing... We've got blue science, we've got a build for bots. We don't have... Yeah, we're sharing military science with the side of the... But actually, military science isn't going to finish. It needs more grenades in order to actually finish that tech. I mean, that is going to be quite a big, impactful tech to get done. But also the things we need are... We need to get our... We've now got, yeah, a ton of flamethrowers. I think we actually cut flamethrowers for a moment. And we need more pipes, as it turns out. We need to put more pipes on this bit. Actually, we've got inserter bonuses, so we don't need pipes there. We don't need really more than one inserter because yeah, so that's fine. So we've got some blue science, we've got some red chips which we're going to just redistribute to the blue science because at the moment one of the issues is we have no petrochem coming in, which is a bit of a concern. We can have drone parts as soon as we have drone parts. Probably should have kept some of those red chips because we also want to be able to get we want to be able to get roboports as soon as we're in a situation to do that. The other thing we want is a lot of walls. We've got flamethrowers now, which is nice. And yeah, I think we're going to have... Yeah, we lost this recently. That's a bit of a shame. We also... Yeah, the green chips production is currently a bit of a mess because... I mean, This is the little starter sushi base that could. That we did... Yeah, this got us getting on track like a pro. And felt pretty nice because it was sushi. But now, we need to figure out what's blocking this up and have it not block everything up, because this is also currently our entire green chip production. Yeah, we just put that out there and put a bunch of bullets in it and then it died. Oh well. So I reckon we just like unscale some of the... Because we need... Is it also that chips... Is it also that gear wheels fill up and then more... Yeah, I think it's the gear wheels fill up, isn't it? Because when gear wheels fill up, this iron backs up and then it fills this belt. And yeah, interesting. Okay. So, I mean, we did also want more grenades. We're going to have a third of one of these boxes here. We do have modular armor and we have a bunch of red chips. I'm also, though, wondering whether or not we can get away with... I guess we need to be using more chips in the main base. Are those guys out of... Yeah, we've lost a lot of turrets over there. Power grid is fine. Kind of. The coal supply is also a thing I'm a little bit concerned about. So we've got a lot to do. Let's not have that much ammunition in the front turrets, because they're the ones that are going to die. And let's... Yeah, we want to kind of stabilize these green chips first. And maybe we could do that with some circuit conditions. I mean, am I concerned about... I'm a little bit concerned about the coal running up, but kind of not yet. We're going to, again... efficiency module some of these just to worry about the amount of pollution coming out, but only the first two efficiency modules because the third one doesn't matter as much. And then I think we need... Yeah, we are going to need more iron. There is an iron patch to the east which we can go and investigate. But the other thing I'm thinking about, especially if we actually get this running, and I think it's just the time to go and get that running. So we've got... Yeah, that's right. That's what we decided, wasn't it? You guys, and also you guys, medium spitters. Yeah, that's going to be one of the reasons why we're having a good time at the moment. I don't have any bullets. Here's some bullets. There are some bullets. Yeah, if we just set this to make a lot more red belt, and then make more of each of these guys. Probably the green chips are... Where are we? Oh yeah, because we've backed up the belt with blue science. Okay, let's keep going with the blue science. Things we need, worker speed 2, A, and then, oh yeah, I was bringing grenades back to give to those assemblers. That's still a bit of a mess. We can do that differently. I mean, I think this is still just a temporary blue science build. Temporary blue science build? A temporary military science build to get us... To be honest, I think most of the things we already have. We got flamethrower, we got landmines. This is some hand feeding of green chips to drone frames, which is... I mean, we also kind of want to do this into construction bots, into, you know, another box, and put some green chips in here. Maybe we should just go and do that, because then we will at least have some bots. But yeah, we also need more. We need more red chips for the roboports. Steel is fine. Blue science is kind of going, but also kind of not. A couple of big bases over there, which is a bit of a shame. Let's go and... Did we actually get... We didn't get pump jacks. We are going to need pump jacks, so we're just going to swing back through this mall. This we can... Are we even going to rebuild that later ourselves? I don't know that we are. Also, yeah, you guys... Do I have any stone? I don't have any stone. Whatever. Things that we want to keep researching, I guess. We did get the military science going. What are we going to go for? Like, usually I would build modular armor, but do we actually need blue chips and electric engines? We can hack out a couple of blue chips pretty easily, I think. So I think we're going to actually get blue chips over the rocket fuel. We still don't have cracking gun. That's kind of okay because we also don't have an oil income either. This is the oil pipe, so we could actually just put flamethrowers over here, although that's going to be interesting because we're getting attacked from multiple directions. Let's go and put... Yeah, this is the oil. We were here at the end of episode 2, and then we kind of ignored it, and then it died. And we also don't have either pumps or tanks with us at the moment. And we've actually only got... Oh no, we've got a lot of pipe. That's fine. Okay. Sure. We do have enough power poles for this as well. Yeah, this was happened so long ago that the old... Yeah, all the ones that don't have ghosts were ones that died before we got to construction robotics, which was a little bit of a shame. But we are at construction robotics now. That one wants to connect, and then we want to connect all of these. Then we also want a speed module, because I don't think we have... oh yeah, that was already an outpost that was kind of struggling, wasn't it? Never mind. We're going to finish fortifying this first. Those walls are not far enough away. I am not concerned that that's that entire outpost. Yeah, because we're now losing power grid, which is a bit of a problem. So we're just going to leave... We're going to leave the petrochem completely undefended, apparently. Yeah, this is not what we want. Let's get the car back. Did we lose... We did not lose any of... Yeah, so the base is... The base is underpowered. We didn't lose... Oh, we did lose one of these boilers somewhere. Okay, fine. We didn't lose the offshore pump, but that's okay. We actually still need the car to go and get the things quickly because we built everything a long way away from here, because that was a super cool idea. So, yeah. Beginning of episode 4, lose some of the... Is this going to be the pump jacks, isn't it? We just put those back. And we were like, hey, we'll... The base is going to also just like completely time out of this, but never mind. Or do we still have... Oh, we put the speed modules in them as well. Super disappointing. Okay, so you get that done. I was hoping we could... I think this was before realizing that I had to come back to the mall to pick all this stuff up, to rebuild this bit of power so the base doesn't brown out. Because the base is already kind of browned out, but we can like get that back pretty easily. See bases, okay, not fine. Okay, bases, somewhat fine. I mean, the pump jack's still not fine. Okay. So all of that is a bit of a shame because how many pump jacks do we have? We have 5 pump jacks? Okay, fine. I mean, we might need to build... You're going to need to build more speed modules now as well. That's super disappointing. How much are these guys doing for ammo? They're doing kind of okay for ammo. We were going to set up some flamethrower turrets. I think... I mean, do I feel bad about... I mean, I guess I could have left some guns here. But didn't. Okay. Put all this back. Where did these power balls go? This is... Yeah, but we didn't lose... I mean, we lost almost all of it. You know, again, for the second time. We'll put some speed modules on that at some point later. It's going to be fine. But the thing we want to do is we now actually have, somewhere, flamethrower turrets, which is exciting. Put some flamethrower turrets there and there. We actually need to stretch these walls out a bit further. Yeah. I say no. Okay, you guys say yes more enthusiastically. Not having bullets is kind of important. There we go. That's fine, isn't it? What else did we want? I hope we've got... Oh yeah, we were just going to go straight on into power armor and see if we could actually skip the modular armor that I usually get on Deathworld and just go straight into power armor for the improved resistances and carrying capacity and that kind of stuff. Have we... Yeah, we lost a bunch of pipes. Didn't lose the pump jacks that time, which was nice. Yeah, don't have any gun turrets here anymore, which is a shame, but not also that surprising. I'm just going to hack some of that stuff in. Let's hack in another one here, and then also, like... it's not going to work, is it? Do we actually have coverage? We actually have coverage. Okay. In that case, we're going to pretend that it's fine. I think we even have 3 speed modules. Hey, look at that. Things that are going super well for us. Okay, I think we do also need coal, though, which is going to be a bit of a shame. Is that... Ah, you know what we really should leave here? We really should leave a radar, which we're going to just nestle in there and pretend that everything is fine. Okay, so let's go and make some cracking. We have... Do we have chem plants? We have 10 chem plants. We have all the pipes. We're going to need some more underground pipes. But other than that, I think we can go and make some cracking. And then also make some landmines. And realize that I still don't have the bullets that I need to make that work. Power grid is kind of okay. That is not a spot that I've defended. And I also don't have bullets on me. So let's grab these. And drive over here. And put some more gun turrets down. Oh, they destroyed the radar. Cool. Not overly surprising. Why is... Oh, they destroyed a piece of belt as well. Sure. Things that biters will do. But a wall... Wall is fine. Okay, let's go and get some cracking working. And then also... Did we actually solve... We did solve this green chips problem, kind of. We got 75. We got 75 of those guys. We have to very carefully not accidentally... Okay, we don't actually have the red chips, which is not surprising because we've been low on plastic for a while and we kicked a lot of that into the science. We can recover some of these. It's fine. We're going to grab some of these red chips back and some of these red chips back. These assemblers won't need the red chips. They'll get the red chips from the build now that we've got stuff running again. Yet still Still a bit spicy. We might need to be... I mean, I was going to say we might need to be defending with things better than gun turrets now, but also, can we get... Do we have enough tech to finish off... Oh, because we connected this again, which means the military science is a bit unhappy. The military science has been unhappy for a while because it needs grenades. I thought I brought grenades. Maybe not. Oh, hey, there's a lab without pod mods. Fix that. Here's a lab without pod mods. Also fix that. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, because we were just looting... We were just casually looting red chips, weren't we? And then... This... Oh, I thought we'd reconnected... Like, I didn't think we'd reconnected the input belts. I thought... Like, the bottom half of the smelting was still broken, but I thought we had at least corrected all of that, and we had not. So we've got a bunch of that stuff just kind of hanging out there in a way that's pretty bad. Do we have walls? You guys have... Yes, some under walls. You guys... Oh, it's actually red ammo, which is a thing we can solve pretty easily. And then also still grenades, whatever. Yeah, if we can get damage 4, that's going to be nice. Get some more bullets, that's going to be helpful. Get some of these bullets, that's going to be helpful too. Didn't we... Oh yeah, we need more gear wheels. Okay, so... we wanted to get this done last episode, but then we didn't. But we do now have rubber boards. Which are low power. Oh yeah, because yeah, we need to kind of go and rebuild a variety of things. Let's just over here we are going to have a bit of a custom crafting session. We're going to want a bunch of steel chests, and then we are going to want provider chests, of which we need things that we don't have, which is super cool. Are we good for prod mods now? Yeah, and then all of that science is backing up, isn't it? So we've got power armor. I think we do the same thing of cutting this off at this point. Yeah, but there were other things we're going to build, weren't we? Let's try... But we've also put so much in... Yeah, okay, whatever. Where's rocket fuel? Actually, mining productivity 2 is going to be a useful thing just to get all of this going a little bit better. Yeah, so we've now got... I think what we actually want to do... Yeah, so this one, 14 is going to be enough for the moment. Yeah, we're going to make the rubber ports over here. We are going to give you... Yeah, we just need things. And then... yeah, we kind of need the chips that we don't have. Actually, we don't have... We do have a series of chips down here, which is going to be somewhat helpful. Most of that iron smelting is offline in a way that feels pretty bad. Power grid is, yeah, not great, but I was kind of planning on fixing that with bots, but I don't know if we actually will. Let's have... Yeah, we were going to do the cracking, weren't we? Because we still have a fluid ingredient shortage. Where are we doing the cracking? Because this stuff wants to just continue. I kind of want to power that differently as well. None of these guys are super concerned about... Yeah, they... Need more red chips, need more green chips, need... Where are the chem plants gone? Like, don't accidentally craft one, but find the chem plants in my inventory. There they are. Yeah, I guess we go... I guess it kind of makes sense to go this way, which is a bit weird. And then there's also the water pipe is in the way. So I guess we're not doing... Oh, let's do this in this direction then. So we have... Heavy oil cracking here into light oil cracking here. This... does it go up? That doesn't go up. It's just like, the water is just like here. Okay, and then we want... these two are in the wrong place. It's fine. We want a row of... Yeah, heavy oil is going to go here, which we can just do like so, and it's going to be a bit gross, but whatever. The getting the light oil out is also going to be a bit of a pain. Can we have one there? I think we can. Yeah, sure. Okay. Pretty standard pattern for other kinds of speedruns, but this is just going to be the pattern that we hack into place here because it's kind of fine. Okay, so all of those guys are now cracking. We do need to connect, and how are we going to connect? I guess this goes up like so. Can we slip past here? We can, if we put another one of those in. And yeah, I was wondering whether or not we would end up using light oil for the flamethrower fuel, and the answer is just probably not. Okay, so we have some amount of cracking, which is fine. We have these gun turrets here, which is still also kind of awkward. We are fine. Oh yeah, we're fine for copper because all of this is banked up because we didn't have the plastic. So that's all now sorted. Hey, here's a place where we can have some coal. Actually, if we move it back, yeah, let's just turn all of that off and forget that we were going to do it there. If we do it here, we kind of need to do it on the other side, don't we? We need to do it down here, or move the sulfur, which is a bit of a shame, or have an additional sulfur. I reckon we can have a sulfur here that puts stuff on the inside of that belt. These two I wanted to move back. Yeah, and then we can make some explosives. We need some water, which we've got right here, so that's nice. And then we need sulfur and output. And then also coal, which can go like so. We've run out of slow inserters, so I guess these guys are getting fast inserters and it's going to be fine. And now we can have... oh, because we don't have undergrounds. Cool. Cool. Things that are a great time with not being able to handcraft or anything. Actually, we've got the stuff to not handcraft, but like personal craft. Yeah. So that there is going to be a nice little automation. Okay, so we're gonna struggle to expand this plastic because of the mess we've made here. This is gonna be more or less the plastic that we're doing for now. Why are you not? Oh yeah, because water as well. Sorted. So we've got more sulfur. Oh, we wanted to prod mod the plastic, which we can do now. Like that. I mean, the sulfur is also... I mean, this is probably not doing the power grid any favors. It's holding. Okay, so we've got explosives, which means we can make some landmines somewhere. Which side of the belt are those guys going on? They're going on that side of the belt? Okay, fine. I am okay with that. We can have one of these guys. Oh, I do have more of those. Okay, whatever, sure. Things that are still fine. I mean, do I... What were the other... There was some other... Was there some other explosives thing? I'm not sure there was at this point. This might just straight up be the explosives that we... Oh, this one's gonna need to be fast, isn't it? Okay, so we've got 3 cars. We've got some explosives automated. I think maybe the thing I was confusing with wanting other... Yeah, these guys down here. Getting stuck on stuff, super cool. That was partly to save me, and partly just to get the trees out of the way so I could find somewhere to put the gun turrets that we wanted. And I was pretty happy that... Okay. I was going to say I was pretty happy that we had the offshore pump in the inventory. I didn't count on not getting the But I think that's all still running. These guys are just short of... Yeah, okay, fine. So, do we have another roboport? Yes. Because I think now the plan is... So we've got the cracking running. We are running down both of those, probably, maybe? Fluid ingredient shortage, water. Really? Heavy oil. Working. Okay, fine. Yeah, we've now got... In theory, we've got some landmines, right? That's a thing that is now happening. Let's make this slightly easier to navigate through. Yeah, why are you guys not doing anything? That is a lie. You guys are both doing stuff, and it's fine. We're slowly working through the mining productivity, which is going to be helpful. This also means that 200 probably is enough to just go and finish off. 200 is definitely enough to go and finish off thing number 4. Cool, fine. So we have... why are you guys not running? Because electric engines, because pipes? I thought, because iron. Okay. That is a thing that we're not even going to solve ourselves. Give me all of these, and then you wanted... Probably have some red chips somewhere. Don't actually want all of these yet. Yeah, okay. 3, 4... I don't know how many of these I want. Let's get... Probably only need like a couple of storage chests at the moment. We're going to get that many, and then we're just going to just bash the rest of these in. Do I want to get modular armor? Maybe. I think the thing that I want to do is put the roboports in, I guess, a regular chest, and then passive provider the stuff that we are going to use. Actually, some of those we're not even going to use yet. Another 6 passive provider chests. Okay, fine. We wanted to definitely passive provider the chest which has all the power grid stuff in it, and then also give it a couple of furnaces, and then also, yes, some power poles are going to be important at this point. We should probably just set up the power pole automation, and then we've got another 4 roboports. So, where can we slap in some roboports? We can fit one over there. It's not connected yet, that's fine. We can fit one over here, and it will connect like so. Oh, we are also no longer buffering the green chips, which is a bit of an issue. Did I give bots power poles? Yes, so one of them is going to put that power pole there probably, and it's going to be fine. Splitters, I need one of these splitters. Oh, just here. Good for you guys, I guess. What is the way that I'm going to enjoy doing this? Can we go like... let's not be... Yeah, give me this back. Put it here instead, and then we can... Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, so in theory, the little infrastructure outpost is going to be running again. Let's put some bullets back here. I think we should go and get some landmines. And yeah, you guys weren't really running because pipes. So let's get all of that running again. Somewhat. Interesting lack of... Did we lose... Oh, we lost power. We lost power to the oil outpost. Okay, that is going to be a thing that is disappointing, but not surprising. Okay, so we kind of wanted to go that way anyway. Yeah, this is definitely going to be enough. Because... Did bots fix all of this? Bots haven't got... Belt? Surely bots have got belt. Oh yeah, bots don't have build range? Bots do have build range. Bots have belt. Bots have build range. I don't know why they're not fixing that one piece of belt. That was weird. Okay. Okay, damage 4. Definitely going to be helpful. Things that are generally going to be... I mean, I guess we would work towards... No, we're going to do mining productivity. That is going to be the thing that is going to be super helpful. Okay, grab some of this. Yeah, we wanted to move the roboport coverage generally this way. I'm also really going to want coils here into... Like, this isn't what we really need to do. There are a variety of ways to do this, but whatever. And then... Oh yeah, because this one isn't powered. So that's super annoying. Okay. Set this back to coils. So we've got the standard speedrun strats of, like, here's where wood can go, and also anything else that the bots pick up, and we want to kind of move the Roboport coverage over to where... Does that have build range on... It does not have build range. Can we move this further? Yes, we can move this a lot further, so that's a good time. Okay, so now we have build range over everywhere we wanted the power grid to be, so I think we actually bother setting up all of this kind of properly now. So we can have... Yeah, so that's going to be a good place for another piece of infrastructure of offshore pumps. And then I reckon we leave a bit of walking space in there, and then the other one we had lined up directly like this, hadn't we? And then I guess we're just having a regular pipe here, which is fine. And then... Hey, construct 100 machines using robots. That wasn't necessarily an achievement I was thinking about getting right now. I was mostly thinking about not dying, but we will take it. So I also don't know whether or not we have all of this... That's not a belt. I don't know whether or not we have all of this power grid kind of banked in a place that bots can just go and get it and build it. But we are just going to smash all of this in place. How much more? Can we get more in here as well? We can. And then there's exactly enough space for... Do we want to take... Because the thing I'm thinking is, yeah, this coal is a problem, and is also our entire power grid. And we've got a source of coal over here, which we might have to just go and outpost. We are annoying a lot of these bases. Yeah, these ones down here are why I think... Yeah, I was gonna roboport that area and put mines down, and then we didn't. So it's probably time for all of these to go, which is going to be interesting. This one definitely needs to go because it keeps... Did we... Oh yeah, that's right, because we lost the power. That's the thing to do before we were thinking about power. But yeah, this coal buffer, does look like we're running down the coal buffer, which is an interesting situation to be in. Oh, I've got bots with all of that stuff now. Yeah, let's go and... Oh wow, these guys were super low on bullets and happiness and generally well-being. So that's fine. We still don't have any more bots there. Where is this missing power pole? It's this one just here. So now we should have radar coverage back. We do. We have our pumps back, which we do. We need a couple more speed modules, but also that's not really the big issue at the moment. The big issue is I think we need to worry about running out of coal. And I think what we're going to do is... Oh wow, those are some big attacks in the place that I just left. Maybe we should be doing some landmine work. I mean, mining productivity 2, going to be super helpful. And then we just keep on working through stuff. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is the thing I was going to get as kind of the next action that we just kind of didn't. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. So the plan for getting more coal is we have an outpost way over to... We have an outpost kind of to the northwest, so I reckon we have... We do something like... yeah, but we're also going to need one... like so. So yeah, so we can connect another belt of coal there, and then this belt of coal... we're going to move that a little bit. Can run over to the other power plant, which... Yeah, we'll do that. And we then need to basically build out the rest of... We need to make sure all those parts are automated and also connected to the grid, which they now are. So the power plant is, you know, somewhat happy. You need a burner inserter just there. And then what? How many boilers is that? 57 boilers? I reckon we can do... Can we? We can't really do... I mean, we could do that, but better. We're not going to. We're just going to presume that that is enough to get everything done for a while. This little outpost stuff is still just kind of flowing nicely. You give me a bunch of power balls. Oh yeah, because we were going to go an outpost coal, weren't we? That was definitely going to be a thing. The iron, yeah, the iron is also a problem, and I think for that we need to go to the right. Oh yeah, because we're now short on plastic because we are now making a ton of explosives because we're making a ton of landmines. On the upside, we have a ton of landmines. Why is the fluid ingredient shortage? Which one? Fuel ingredient shortage, light oil? But the light oil is fine. What's going on with the fluid mixing here? Is there a pipe that's not? That pipe was another underground pipe, and so all of these guys were only dealing with the cracking stuff. Okay, that is going to solve a bunch of our problems. Probably, maybe. Can we get rid of these two power poles? No, as it turns out. But we want to, because we want to be able to have this stuff just continuing. Things that bots will help us with. What does that take us to? Like 11 or something? 12. Okay, 12 is a good number. I'm happy with 12. We also still just need a bunch more rubber ports. We do have 59 red chips to drop into the... Also, we got rid of that inserter because we were trying to do military science things. Yep, sure. Can we have... We can get... Yeah, that's going to be another one. That's, yeah, a couple. And then we've got prod mods for days. And then we've also got... Yeah, so this is... you know what? We can... Where are my undergrounds? Here are my undergrounds. There to there can go underground. Is that true? It's not quite true, is it? This has to move over by one. Because when we extend the green science, we're going to need another inserter in that position, but that will allow us to fit this rubber port in here, which gets the rest of the mall in play, which is nice. And then, yeah, these guys are still short of pipe because we're short of iron. Is some of this still busted? No, it's straight up just a bad iron supply. Okay, that is a thing we need to address. Also things we need to address are putting rubber ports down. How far can we can actually sneak it quite a long way. I think we're going to sneak it all the way, get rid of this thing, put it there. Because then with one more rubber port, we should be able to get ourselves range on... Let's go and automate the rest of the power grid stuff as well. Do we need any more... I don't know that we need any more military science at this point, which is good, because that build is kind of done. Where was... It was this one, wasn't it? This is the one that we were using to make... Yeah, sure. And then I think we are going to quickly get some burner inserters and some boilers. Do we have... Oh, we don't have pipes. We don't have pipes because we're short of iron. I have pipes. And then in here we've got some... Oh, we're going to need more than 9, aren't we? 11. Let's get some more stuff. So yeah, the base is complaining about having a lot of things at the moment, which I guess is one of the things that could happen. And we do seem to be pretty sad about the number of... Okay, that's actually more boilers than we need. And then where are our burner inserters? So that should be enough to get most of this running, except that some of these... Oh yeah, because with the way we copy and pasted it, that ended up kind of weird. Never mind. Let's also just... I mean, we left these holes in the belt because We don't have cliff explosives. I mean, we have cliff explosives, we just haven't actually automated cliff explosives in a way that's fine. Yeah, we need to go and get more coal. We need more coal, we need more iron. Do we do the iron first or the coal first? How is the coal buffer doing? The coal buffer is... It's kind of okay. I reckon the coal buffers are kind of okay. I reckon we go and do the iron first. Is that true? That is actually not true at all. The thing we're going to do first is... Do I still have... I don't have any more roboports. I really do want one more roboport. Oh, it's steel, which is also going to be because of iron. Okay, sure. Get these batteries out of my inventory. We are making... Yeah, we're making a bunch of those. Yeah, green ships. Green ships get in here. Give me a bunch more robots. More robots will be a thing that make me happy. Give me these. Keep going with that stuff. Oh, we're not going to be making any more blue science as long as that roboport making thing is stealing all of the steel, but that's okay. We're going to wander down here, get stuck on some trees, which is going to be a super cool move. We only have one more roboport. Okay, I guess this roboport is going here. Do I still have provider chests on me? Yes, good. Because part of the plan is this roboport goes here, and then also this radar goes here, and then the rest of the plan is we have landmines now, and like this cliff is actually incredible because it means the only place we have to worry about landmines is in here, and then are the bots complaining about? They're not. And then also in here. And then let's not get rid of the cliffs because we don't have to. Let's not get rid of that tree because we don't have to. So the bots are complaining about not having all of that stuff. And then also there's a little space in here, wasn't there? So let's just like carpet that area in mines, and then find another research to do. We've already got power. Oh, yeah, let's continue with all of... Oh, we got blue chips, didn't we? So, hey, hang on. We've got blue chips. We've got a source of red chips here. We've got acid that we can have just like so. I reckon we have ourselves a little blue chip party where we take some of these blue chips at the rate of one inserter. We can just bump this by one and not even care and take... Okay, so this is going to be the little blue chips that we are going to use for the purposes of basically power armor, which I guess means we should think about personal roboports and stuff like that, because all of that's going to be helpful. Okay, I think we should also have some number of repair packs, because the bots are spending a lot of time complaining about that, and that is going to impact their ability to get a lot of other jobs done. So, yeah, green circuits, fine. Repair packs, please. Oh, you know what the thing we absolutely needed to do that we completely forgot to do was make this box here a... you're not limited because you only get stuff when we hand feed it to you. Yeah, make that box a provider chest so we can actually get the landmines we built. And then what are bots complaining about not having? A lot of gun turrets, a lot of landmines, a lot of pipes. Yeah, that's the iron thing. Do we need... I actually think at this point we don't need prod mods as much as we want efficiency modules, because we can efficiency module all our mining. Why? Because these? Okay, sure. Yeah, we can efficiency module all the mining, and... sure. We can efficiency module all the mining, get that a little more effective. In fact, the thing I wanted to do, like we can move towards purple science or blue science. We could get a combat shotgun. All that stuff, definitely going to be useful. But I think what we're actually going to do is divert significantly from the Deathworld plan. Even though we've only got 3 hours to make this work, I think we want to get uranium processing up so that we can just be a little more effective with our power grid. All these guys are complaining about stuff but also still running, so that's fine. The grid, this looks like the grid is okay. It's not fully built, but it is running, which is okay. Bots are still just complaining about needing a lot of landmines. I mean, we are up to 139 bots, which means that these... Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 problems. Number 1 is I picked up all the landmines myself, and the number 2 problem is that bots don't actually have access to roboports. So, now that roboports are in the grid, are there other places we want roboport coverage? Yes, first of all, the landmines that we didn't get coverage. Can we have one here, and then one just there, thanks. We can get rid of these things. We kind of need... want the roboport coverage on this as well. And then, yeah, then we are really worried about trying to support an entire base on this much coal. So I think we've got to go and do coal mining things. I mean, the power grid is fine now, right? And all of that is... I wanted to check the map just to check that all of that grid was connected, and it is. There's an interesting spot in here that should probably deserve a power pole, but whatever. Okay. We've got... we are again just going to use this as a place to put a bunch of... Yeah, so we've got... Yeah, now that we've extended those roboports, we are doing pretty good work with... And we've got a lot of red chips as well. Oh yeah, I wonder if we've got... Do we have... We've got 15. Okay, fine. Let's go and... Let's actually do some of this with red belt. Because... Red belt is going to help us work on the belt delay. We're going to need... I mean, we're not going to need all that much stuff. But it's going to be fine. Where is... Yeah, we need to get the iron in. Now that we have blueprinted a lot of stuff, I reckon we don't want all that many... Yeah, that's going to be fine. Some of these cars we also need to repair. These burner miners we do not need in our inventory. And then yeah, this copper filling up is also... Why is that copper filling up? Something has blocked again. Have gear wheels blocked? Have gear wheels blocked because we built... Okay, in that case... The solution to all of the gear wheels building up is going to be to build a lot more red undergrounds. It's going to be fine. That's going to get the gear wheels flowing for quite a while. All this iron is probably all still... Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Let's go and bravely outpost a bunch of coal, which is going to be spicy because it's already getting a little far away. These guys also... Maybe we probably do want... We probably want bigger power poles. Gonna have to do bigger power pole things, because they're immune to fire, which means that we can put flamethrowers here and not worry about it. I think we also... we're gonna go outpost this coal with the 76 power poles we have. That's not encouraging. We're gonna go outpost this coal. Hope that it doesn't die. I mean, we are going to defend it as well. Not from those worms, because they don't matter. But we are going to put some... Do we actually have the stuff? We've got nine of these. I think I'm okay with that. Gun turret's dying? Sure. Okay. We want to leave... Yeah, there's a base over to the left. So we're going to drop some of the stuff here. We're going to come back for this later, but I think by the time we upgrade this, we could have just bots helping us with this. So maybe we don't need to. We're going to have, I guess, a gun turret here. Gun turret? Radar? We're going to have a radar here. We're going to have gun turrets a little further away on this side, so we can expand that coal mining again. We're going to leave these guys with, frankly, a lot of bullets. I don't feel great about because spitters will hit all of them. But I think we're also going... Yeah, we're going to drive... This we're going to make a red belt just for belt delay, and it also means at some point later when we're expanding this, we can just turn up with... and put more miners on the patch and not worry about... Yeah, not worry about whether or not we... Let's just run back on this belt. Yeah, put more miners on the patch, not have to worry about belting more stuff in. I think we're going to go down here. I was going to Alt-D that and then realized I didn't have bots. Okay, other things we probably want. I guess we... Yeah, nuclear power. Where is... There's nuclear power. That is going to be a thing that we think about getting probably surprisingly soon. Like, that might end up being... and I still want a mixed build, don't I? I think the rest of the plan is going to be, like, we definitely want to mixed build a bunch of stuff. Mixed builds are going to be the strong and powerful way we do things. Besides gun turrets with damage 4 upgrades. And then these guys also need... And then these guys also need whatever, let's just... It's a lot of... Oh, they're coming from that direction. That was... not entirely as expected, whatever. Okay, we do have a couple of these undergrounds. Will you reach there? Yes. Okay, so now we can upgrade this to a red splitter, and I think at this point... Oh, we did not put any efficiency modules in those mining drills. Oh, this is also why... That's also why the coal is sad. Oh, we'll fix that, it's fine. Yeah, so all of that is kind of fine. We have we had all the efficiency miners to put in the coal. Why don't we have... Do bots just not have these? Are bots just being bad? Never mind. That's all probably fine. I don't think we need these guns anymore. I don't even think that... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I don't think that the copper is the most important thing for us to be outposting at the moment. I think we need to go and get more of that iron, but the thing we're going to do first is realize we put the car in a place that's pretty much bounded by trees, so that's a little bit annoying. Yeah. We're going to go and put the efficiency modules... I think it's going to be number 1, efficiency modules... Yeah, all that power grid is fine now. Number 1, efficiency modules in these coal miners that we just put down. We still don't have any speed modules. The rest of the pump jacks don't have all of that. At some point we're going to have to start thinking about that uranium. And this is the other reason why I was thinking about being very greedy, and then... Yeah, was incredibly greedy. So the first part of this greed was... let's... Yeah, we're polluting there. Yeah, I think it's time for all of these to go, which is a bit spicy. And we're backing this up again. Because... Also still because gear wheels? Unclear. It's just, we're just getting too much copper through and then not using it, and then all of this is backing up. Yeah, sure. Got to fix that as well. Yeah. These various choke points, I was considering locking down these choke points, but then was wondering where I would build the rest of the stuff, and also because the expansion iron is down here, and I think the copper we want is also somewhere over to the west. So I think we're going to do the greedy thing of just expanding the base in this direction into the desert, which is interesting. What are bots complaining about? Lots of pipe. Lots of pipe is waiting on iron, which we haven't fixed yet. And then the other things are repair packs. We did give bots a bunch of repair packs. We apparently need to give bots more repair packs, which is not overly surprising. We probably also just need more coal miners at this point. We didn't... because we only added like 7 to the other spot. Yeah. Then... oh, this is banking. Why is this... those heavy oil... we are not cracking enough heavy oil? Light oil? We are not cracking enough light oil. Not entirely surprising. And we can just kind of go blip, other than the fact that the bots don't have pipes. Or you guys need steel, which we are going to run over here and deliver. And then, yeah, we really need to get onto some kind of... You guys probably don't need to exist anymore. Some kind of mixed build looking thing. Okay, we don't have steel because we need... Okay, you guys have some steel for me. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this anymore, do we? Do I have the inventory space for this? Kind of, yes. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Get rid of... Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Because we've got to do it this way around. There we go. That's going to get rid of all of those damaged wheels, and it's... Yeah, we had... I forgot putting this thing over here. Sure, whatever. We were coming over here to bring this more steel. It's not a whole lot more steel, but whatever. I don't want whatever... Okay, I did want some of the coal. Yeah, and then we need to worry about getting more miners on that coal, which is already a spicy proposition, and then also more miners on that iron. But we've got a bunch of these things here, which is fine. We do need more belt. Let's continue to do a lot of this with... And then you guys are also... Oh yeah, because that thing is backed up. Is it backed up? Oh, it's actually backed up because of copper, which is super interesting. Okay, I think we just... yeah, but also, yeah. It's backed up because copper, because we are not making the green ships, because... Okay, I think the solution is just going to be... First of all, we're going to downgrade even more of that, which feels pretty bad, and then we're just going to get rid of one of these things. Can we just... Do I have things to just, like, slap more gun turrets into the queue? Not gear wheels. Okay. Is there... Yeah, I mean, it would still be, like, here, wouldn't it? Whatever. I don't think we're going to worry about that. We're going to presume that... Okay, it's absolutely not fixing itself, because we need to do something about that copper buffer. Do we need grenades? Maybe. Let's continue to get grenades, whatever. Why don't you have... You should have an inserter. Okay, so we're presuming the power grid is fine. This whole section over here, yeah, we actually need less copper, and we're just going to deal with that in a cheap, clunky way as well. We need more pipes for that. We need the iron. We need more... We are going to give you... Actually, is there a spot where we can... Not over here. I was trying to figure out if there was a spot where we could put something into... Yeah, put these storage packs into a box that was already in the logistics network, but that is not working out so well. I think... Yeah, we already got this, didn't we? Because it's not getting any more steel. So that's fine. We're not making any more there. Yeah, the steel issue is also just straight up going to be... Oh, hey, we got more mining drills, we need more belt. And then these attacks are fine. Yeah, we just need... We need more pipe and stuff like that. We need more pipe, we need more iron. We need to sort out that copper buffer is the other thing we need to do, because it's kinda gumming up the chips and the rest of that stuff. And then also you guys, we've got some military science. You guys can have the military science. Have all the stuff that I don't want. Yeah. Can we put this in the right place, please? And then I think we're just going to have to dump most of our inventory, just so we can run over here and help these guys not be unhappy. Although now we've taken away the red ammo production, we're not needing to top up with this copper, which is interesting. but that should ungum the rest of the stuff for a while. And managed buffers, it's cool, everyone likes them. All the copper goes in there, all the copper goes in there. Okay. We're going to presume that that is addressed. Do we have... We have 71, which is more than we need. Remember, do not handcraft this, but we also need steel, which we don't have. Okay, so we still have to go and get from somewhere some coal to use as fuel. Oh, we've got wood. We can use wood. It'll be fine. Okay, we have belt. We only have 34 power poles, which I think is not going to be enough. And then the power pole production is actually over the other side of the base, isn't it? And then we've only got 3 hours left to be working towards a rocket, which is a bit of a concern because we're not actually... There are the power poles. We're not actually working on doing a mixed build or anything like that yet, which is a little bit of a shame. Oh yeah, the maybe you guys should be able to get some of this copper. Yeah, sure, cool, great. Good, thanks. Okay, slap a couple more miners on the outpost coal. Yeah, worry about not really having protected our borders at all. Worry about how we're supposed to even be building a mixed build down here, if this is the way we're expanding at all, because that's going to be a mess. I think we might have to do just a lot of combat reasonably soon, which is a bit spicy. More of this. So this should hopefully solve our power problems, or at least our coal problems, for a while. Okay, pollution management, that should be fine. We might still get attacked from the north, which is going to be a bit of a shame. We've got... You know what? That would be a great spot if I had bots and other roboports. Just drop a roboport here and just landmine all across this. We do still have a radar. I think we are still going to just go like... Okay, we're going to pretend that that's going to be sufficient. It might be, it might not be. Okay, so we've got... Our power problem is solved. We need to address the iron issue of not having it. I reckon we should also... Do we have a tank? We do not have a tank. A storage tank. I think we should drop a storage tank on the sulfuric acid so we can just start working on... This is not the way to go. So we can start working on that, but I think the iron is still going to have to be the first thing. And then I should also check on... Yeah, it's moving, but it's not great. Okay, at least... There are some gaps here, but yeah, as long as the green chips aren't running, we're not actually taking the... We're not taking either copper or... Yeah, we're not taking copper or enough iron off the belt. And now with those... I mean, I guess the other thing is just to upgrade that belt. But we did not. Never mind, it's fine. Moving on. Yeah, I guess we're just going to put some of these guns back. But not with too many bullets because they keep dying. Okay, we've got 3 hours to launch a rocket. We need more iron, and I think we're just going to belt... Do we go around the top with the iron, or do we go underneath through the mixed bit? I think we go around the top, don't we? Although that's going to be just like more of a mess. Yeah, with the pipes, the bots will stop complaining about once we get the iron in. The gun turrets and chem plants... where are we needing an offshore pump? There we need an offshore pump. Okay. We have all the offshore pumps. So the offshore pumps can... Some of these can live in the same thing there, and that's going to give us even more power grid, and then this iron situation is pretty grim. So let's go and address that with the 66 power poles we now have. And I think we just take it from... Yeah, all the blue science is actually also stopped from this lack of iron. So that's super cool. Are they just... Yeah, they're just worms. It's fine. I remember thinking I was going to tap this iron and deciding I needed landfill and not doing that. So I guess now we just figure out how much of the stuff we can get without landfill. Bearing in mind that I don't even think... I think we're just going to take... maybe at this point even just one belt, one red belt of stuff, I think is going to be the play. I have a... I mean, this would also be a really nice spot to just landmine defense. Especially as a lot of stuff that's coming around the lake will be arriving here. Can this continue? It can. Can we get another miner here? We can. Okay. And then... not boxes. Belt. Sideload that. One red... I mean, not even one red belt of copper, but, you know, it's a decent... I mean, especially as we have mining productivity... Okay, that's actually all of them. Especially as we have all of... We have 2 units of mining productivity at the moment, which means that we are, in fact, going to be getting... 35? Yeah. That's going to be like 1.5 belts or something. Landmines can go... Where is this range of this thing? Yeah, it's fine. Landmines could just go like around here. This is maybe too many landmines. I think we're going to also just drop some gun turrets to be generally helpful. 2? Yeah, we do not have a whole lot of landmines. Is that mostly, and also then directly up, is the direction that we are worried about getting hit with? Oh, these guys. Cool, whatever, fine, sure. So we left a roboport there. We gave it some defense. Let's actually connect this stuff. We do need to bring back bots, because those landmines will not take care of themselves, because, yeah, we kind of needed to give that little outpost bots. But this is going to be, you know, a red belt-ish of... It's not a red belt. It's like 35 miners with mining productivity 2, so it's like 1.5 belts. Still pretty decent. Okay, running out of red belt there. Also reasons why we wanted to be outposting with red belt. Yeah. And then can I have some bots? Who's got bots? How many bots do we have? 146? And then you're actually just short of green chips. Okay. Where are all these bots then? 2 bots over there? They're probably all by the power grid. No, there are... Yeah, we can get 20 of these bots. 20 of these bots will be fine. This is running pretty well, but we also just need the steel, don't we? We need the steel for these landmines as well, because we only got 77 over there. And I've only got 150 landmines, which is going to be interesting to try and push the rest of that stuff. If that is indeed the plan. Yeah, we just need to get... Yeah, I picked up the red belt. It's fine. We can just run over here, and the iron is already waiting for us. And we do, in fact, have... not that. We need specifically red. Yeah, that's kind of ugly. Maybe we should not have done it there. I guess, no, we can make it not like that. I was going to say we can make it worse. We made it worse in a bad way that was not good. We can, yeah, get rid of these things. Run this red belt of iron all the way over here. Has this sorted itself out? Yeah, we are unblocked again. We are not making as many gear wheels from there, but it's fine. And then, how are we going to integrate this? I think we're just going to have a splitter here that goes left, 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 left. Okay, so now that battle's full. And then, yeah, a belt here that also just goes like so. Okay, and so now we have We've got 2 different belts to deposit that 1.5 belts of stuff on. Hopefully that all looks a bit better. Oh yeah, we were also going to, I mean, we never actually had the iron ore to bother upgrading these, but now we do, so that's more steel. That's an important part of the plan. Do we want more military science? Yes, but not yet. Do we want more copper? Kind of yes, but not yet. I think we are in the position of, yeah, so we... Can we get... Oh yeah, we could already get our power armor, couldn't we? But we were just short of... Or maybe we have electric engines. Maybe we have electric engines on one... We do not have electric engines. And we do not have electric engines in here either, because we're actually waiting on... Yeah, we're waiting on that... We're waiting on the pipe. Okay, fine. Because at some point, which I reckon is actually now, we're going to grab... In fact, I think just all of the electric engines, because we're in a position where we have the blue chips, we should be working on steel now. We should, if we grab 20 electric engines, then we can have ourselves some power armor, which is going to be real nice. Yeah, and then the steel, yeah, the blue science is waiting on these guys getting pipe. Yeah, getting pipe out of those 2 assemblers, which is now looking pretty fine. Okay, so that's all somewhat okay. Let's wander ourselves back. Yeah, and then we also still need to... We also still really need to buffer steel because we... Are these guys going to annoy me? I don't have any ammo. Hopefully they don't have range on... Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, it's fine. Because we want it to be over here to give these guys bots, and then also... landmines that I kind of don't have. We are going to pretend that that iron outpost is defended. We are also, yeah, probably... Yeah, okay, those guys, we are going to get rid of them. I do still have the red ammo, so we're just going to casually upgrade to red ammo. It's not... With the level of damage upgrades we have, red ammo is going to do like some pretty terrifying things. Yeah, I think all of those bases also need to go. Maybe that's the last thing we do this episode, but that feels kind of bad. Probably should have had more landmines like in... Just in there as well. Yeah, so we still need more landmines, we need more steel. Did we actually bring... We did bring 5 more mining drills. Is there a... Yeah, there is a way we can get more stuff in here, isn't there? We can have a belt that comes around here. Probably we should also set up landfill. One of those went on the ground. Oh no, it went on this belt. Let's not... Yep, okay. So, all of that is still... Wait, how many of these do we have? 5 there, and then 9 there, for a total of 14. Yeah, that's not great, whatever. Let's go like that, and then we won't have any belt issues. These guys are short on the number of landmines we have, which is a bit of an issue. Nuclear power probably continuing. Maybe the steel is flowing now. We've still got a bunch of... I've got all the red chips. You're not worried about red chips. You're worried about whether or not you get the pipes. Okay. Are the bots worried, complaining about having things? Yeah, all the pipes we need, all the... not chem plants. All of the refineries that we need. Do you have... You do not. And then we also still need steel for that as well. So that's mildly annoying. Do you guys have... Oh, yeah. We'll just move this around a bit. Yeah, you're going to be hogging all of the steel, but it's still also just kind of pipes, whatever. It's fine. Things are fine. Yeah, we've got roughly 3 hours left to get a kind of mixed build thing done, which is a little bit of a concern. We've got to get a rocket up. I guess we start... I think we start next episode blueprinting that mixed build kind of stuff. I did want 39? 3? Yeah. We can, I mean, we are getting enough stone in to do all of that. Let's not have quite so much wool. This is going to be enough for, what, another 4 refineries, which is going to be a decent part of what the bots are asking for. And then we've got a lot of chem plants. That's also the reason why we are struggling to get all the wheels. Yeah, cool. So these things which we used to be hand feeding, we then gave belt supplies, forgot that we gave them belt supplies. Most of these things are still fine because they're like red chips and stuff like that. But this is why we're not getting any pipes past, because we have filled chests with 200 pump jacks. We do not need 200 pump jacks. Anyway, let's get some... Let's see whether or not we have... 23. 23 is enough electric engines that if we also had steel, of which we need 40 steel, which might also be hanging out here, very nearly is. Steel is hanging out over here. We can get some power armor, which is pretty exciting. Because... yeah, then maybe we go push those bases. We don't have the landmines to push those bases. Maybe we're banking steel. We are not yet banking steel. So we're going to grab some of the steel. Yeah, those guys are getting attacked in the trees. It's probably still fine. These guys are going to need more landmines as well, but they're kind of fine for the moment. Yep. We now have this power armor, which is pretty nice. Increased resistances, increased capacity for hand-carrying stuff. I think we cut these. I don't think there's anything else we need blue chips for yet. But we should have, yeah, we should have a bunch of efficiency modules, which we don't necessarily need. Yeah, we're getting more steel through, which is pretty big. We're definitely sorting all, yeah, so all of this purple sciences, yeah, these guys are still worried about engines. Are we still not just getting the pipes past? You get it, oh, because we're also making, yeah, because we're also making more things. Okay, I'm fine with that. I think we, because you got inputs. Never mind. I think we make all of these things accessible and then kick these guys off again, because we are going to continue to need more of them. Bots are still complaining about oh yeah, because we brought all the stone, didn't we? And then we didn't actually give them the stone that they wanted. And then, yeah, this heavy armor can go just like here. It's fine. It did a cool job. Well done, heavy armor. These guys get out of my inventory. Do I want more bots? I think I want more bots, but I don't think I want more bots in the network. I think I want more bots for mining outposts. So we're going to grab a bunch of green chips, throw those green chips in here, give these guys whatever they need for my inventory. I still have coils. Why do I have coils? What can I get rid of the coils with? Okay, never mind. So yeah, bots are building all of those things. We are just waiting on that to run, which is nice. We are... Our bots don't have... We need to actually extend that range as well, because the trees... Yeah, from here, the trees are out of range? Or is there cliffs? Is there a cliff in there? The bots are not complaining about needing cliff explosives. I don't know what the deal is with those. Is that... Yeah, so there's some trees in here that aren't quite... Okay. Deletion plan all of those. Move that bottleneck back a little bit to the point where we definitely have coverage. Bring these guys more steel. We definitely need more steel. That's why I picked... Oh, yeah. Deconstruct objects. Not really what we wanted, but we will definitely have it. Okay. Picking up batteries again. Not something I really wanted to do. That buffer's filling up again, which is super interesting. Yeah, down... Oh, that's right. I reckoned that with... Actually, let's just... I had concluded that with these guys running for as long as they will, prod modding these red ships probably worth, and we've got the power grid for it. So we're going to use less materials, we're going to get more out, we're going to even not worry about getting quite so many efficiency modules, and that is going to be a large number of red ships in a way we're pretty happy with. We definitely have build range on all of those. Okay, do we have chem plants? We do. Oh, we know we have a ton of chem plants. Is this actually going to fit? It's not quite going to fit. That's super annoying. If we'd done this one tile lower, then we could have made this fit. So I guess we just do this. We can have solid fuel here. We can have the rocket fuel that we've already made. I mean, this is not even really what we need to be working on yet. But we can just long-hand it this one. And this way... this way we're going to have a source of solid fuel, which maybe we do something with. Let's do all of these power balls slightly differently. That's going to work? Yeah, it's going to work. So we are going to get ourselves... Where are we? I guess we're moving in this direction. Whatever. It's fine. This is going to get us some surplus of light oil, but also start working on the rocket fuel. Not that we really need it. I think that takes us up to 14. Yeah, and we don't even have all of those yet, whatever. And then... Still not really what we need to be working on right now, but we are just going to put all of this in quite a few boxes. Because we could quite easily end up with like a lot of that stuff. And not mind, because we are definitely launching more than one rocket. But that's going to be... What needs to be put down? 13? Yeah, that's going to be enough for like 2 rockets by the time we actually get around to launching even one. Okay, so nuclear power is almost done. We still need... I guess we should automate concrete if we're going to do that. All of these guys are... not running because something isn't getting us enough... Oh yeah, because this guy still isn't running. Because we just need to get more... Oh yeah, because... Yeah, okay, sure. Because over here, when we were worried about other things, there's a splitter that's pushing it all in one direction, and we really want to push it in 2 directions. Also, this is backing up, which is not what I was expecting, which I guess means... we can do something silly, like... And that's still... yeah. That's going to probably improve the flow of this thing. Okay, that's fine. Nuclear power is finished. In that case, I reckon we just get on towards... the yellow and purple science and things like that, because we're going to need all of that stuff. Do we have... I kind of wanted to do a bit more combat. We have 500 landmines, which might let us go and destroy those bases. Do we also have... yeah, so we've now got definitely enough stone to be going and doing the... And then also, we're high on solid fuel. Yeah, I think there are a couple of other boxes that we need to make the logistics kind of box. Not that one, but this one and this one. You guys need more stone, but you also... yeah, you can have access to materials. Because we are still limiting how much we're making with stone rather than anything else. And hey, can we... I mean, I said we wanted... I didn't say we wanted concrete, but we do want concrete. Because nuclear power stuff. I mean, so... Can we... let's actually move all of those back by 1. And I reckon the answer is probably yes. And we still... Oh, also... That's why the bots are sad about things. Okay. What aren't we necessarily building a whole lot of? Are we not making a whole lot of red undergrounds? I think we can make... Here... you can make pipe. Because that will make us, yes, some amount of pipe. The bots will have all of that. It'll go into the network. This is also the one that needs to make... Yeah, you need to go back to underground pipe. It was already kind of making some, it's going to be fine. So the bots are going to have all that stuff. Then, yeah, we were going to have... Over here... Is this even what I wanted to be doing at the moment? Probably yes. Because... Getting concrete running so we can have some amount of... So we can start doing nuclear power stuff, probably pretty important. So, yeah, we're just gonna dump it out the side, it'll be fine. Yeah, I want to do combat, he said, and then didn't actually do any combat. We're kind of also waiting for the landmines to finish. Yeah, so many red chips. And a lot of efficiency modules, which is kind of good as well. Yeah, so tech is running at the rate of blue science, which is always going to be a little bit of a shame. We want to grab... How many of these have we got? We got a lot now, which is nice. Did I pick up steel? I did not pick up steel. What did I pick up instead of steel? I don't even remember. Things that are fine. Yeah, so we're now less than 3 hours away from launching a rocket, allegedly. That's not what we wanted to do. This one is the one that wants all that iron. Okay, fine. Yeah. You already had some steel, have more steel. Give me the rest of these. Okay, let's see if in a reasonably spicy way... Okay, we've only got 5 gun turrets. Did we automate gun turrets? I mean, at one point we had gun turrets automated. I'm not sure we currently have gun turrets automated. Also... Oh yeah, because that's completely silly. This thing needs to be over here. What were we even doing? All the wood goes in there. And then, yeah, sure, fine. That's a whole lot better. Okay, I think we are going to, at this point in the night, wonder about whether or not we had gun turrets. I'm pretty sure we had gun turrets down here somewhere. I remember this one was automating gun turrets, but I think we just gave away all the gun turrets. I don't think we're even automating gun turrets anymore. Compelling. Okay. Make gun turrets. That's going to be spicy. We're going to grab these 2 gun turrets. And... yeah, here's the copper. Which means that in addition to wanting all of these bases gone, and these attacks will be significantly lighter, this one definitely needs to go, these ones also definitely. We are running out of landmines over here, which is super cool. Bots are requiring landmines. We've got these ones around here are also probably just pulling over here and heading through these forests, which is probably also fine. But these guys also definitely need to go if we're planning on mining these patches. We're planning on mining this uranium as well. I reckon... like the mixed build, I think we're going to try and put here, which is really spicy, but trying to get the, especially as this coal, so there's a fuel line for the mixed build here. Trying to get these materials like all the way over here, not great, and is still in a desert, so I reckon we're just going to try and do the mixed build there, and it's going to be a mess. What else do we need for purple science? Oh hey, we could just go and make purple science. So yeah, I think we're going to start next episode with trying to do a mixed build, or at least trying to lay out the mixed build with slightly less than 3 hours left on the clock. But what are we even... oh wow, we are at 0.5 of our evolution, which is a bit of a problem, because it means that we're going to have big biters. That's not somewhere we can get out. Reasons why red ammo is good. We also don't have a whole lot of red ammo, which is pretty spicy. Yeah, that was not a great position to realize we couldn't drive around that in a car. But I guess we can just still do like the landmine YOLO. Landmine YOLO is still pretty effective. We need a couple more there, and that base is done. So that's... yeah. Getting pretty aggressive, because it also means we still are attempting to defend with... yeah, packs of biters like this that are arriving at gun turrets like this, while we are having big biters arrive on the field, which is pretty scary. And we have some number of flamethrowers and bots, but we also haven't set them up yet, so... is that going to get it done? Yeah, first big biters, so that's exciting. Hopefully those got. I guess because it's here and it's kind of small, I mean, this one is kind of annoyingly in the middle of a forest. That's one car, which is fine. Landmine YOLO on foot. One more spawner over here to get. And that medium spitter spawned, and... okay, fine. I guess that means we research LDS, because we've got blue chips, we've got construction robots, that's the only other thing we need to get yellow science online. We just don't have any of the manufacturing we need. Yeah, you guys should run at me through that layer of landmines. It'll be great for your health. Let's not hit those rocks, let's not hit these rocks, let's not hit that forest. Do I have repair packs? I do not have repair packs, which is super interesting because I think the other car is even more damaged. It is, but maybe we YOLO this on foot, because that also worked pretty well. Some of those are going to go off, maybe. Yep. Okay. I do see big biters coming at us, so dropping a couple of yellow red ammo turrets around there are going to be pretty good. This is still... yeah, these are still all the landmines that we know we're losing because we're doing all this stuff, so that's fine. Because we also haven't really paid attention to expansions much at all. But that base is done. And yeah, now we lost a car. That's kind of fine. We have less than 2 hours. Yeah, we have 3 hours to get a rocket up. We don't have any speed modules for those guys. Crash into that power pole. That's really cool. Yeah, so big biters are on the field. I think we're going to call... this is episode 4, isn't it? And we're going to call it here. We're going to drive into... okay, so the coal is super fine. Yeah. We've got a nice coal buffer, we've still got grenades, we're still making grenades. We're also now... we've outposted some iron which really needs landmines. Okay, we are going to go and do that first, before calling the end of the episode, because that's kind of important. We need... yeah, we need more landmines. Those labs are things that bots are getting on with. I think, yeah, it's definitely time to think about how to make a mixed build happen. I think also, I mean, we're getting the concrete done, we've got the red chips, we're not making... we do have a copper buffer that is quite large, so that's going to be a thing that we can utilize to get the nuclear power online, which we have which would solve a large number. Yeah, would kind of address a decent number of questions about how much pollution we're making, and would also allow us to just continue to module all these things in a way that's kind of nice. Hit a rock in the dark, that's really great. But yeah, we are banking a lot of red chips, which is cool, but we are not yet banking the other things that we need to. I guess you can have... Oh, I've got 50. Yeah, we're not yet banking the other resources we need to, like a ton of red chips. Well, a ton of red chips we've got. A ton of green chips for the RCUs we don't have. Concrete, not a thing we need to worry about yet, but we've got... actually, we need to bring more stone to the concrete. At some point we need to bring more stone to the concrete if we are expecting to get a nuclear power plant out of it. But yeah, the iron is now super healthy. Are we not using gear wheels again? Yeah, we're not using gear wheels again. Oh, I guess because we... Yeah, we are going to fix that particular bottleneck again by cranking up the red belt allowance, because we are actually going to need a lot of red belt for the current plans. You keep working on these. Yeah, so that's gonna kind of deal with the copper backlog. I mean, labs are still running. We are progressing all the techs we need. Yeah, that's episode 4. Join us in episode 5 when we try and do a mixed build in a highly dodgy place. We've got some flamethrowers, we've got a lot of walls. We're trying to do nuclear power in a dodgy place as well. It's going to be spicy and dodgy, and we've got 2.5 hours to get all of that done and launch a rocket. So yeah, fun times.